Before we dive in, let's talk about good teachers in general. Think of some of the great teachers you had when you were a student. What were they like? Great teachers use a variety of techniques and strategies to communicate information clearly and to make information sticky. These great teachers may use whiteboard, PowerPoint presentations, diagrams, visuals, realia, and examples. So there's so many techniques that we can use, right? Now, all of these, when used well, can help foster communication and make meaning clear. This is especially important for English learners who are still developing English language. For English learners, we need to make meaning clear and understandable to them. We also need to use multiple modes of delivery so that they do not have to rely only on language itself. So let's take a look at what this means. Now, have you ever tried soaking up water with a dry sponge? It doesn't work very well, right? The sponge needs to be a little bit damp first to really observe the water. Learning languages is kind of like that. Comprehensible input is the term that was coined by Stephen Krashen in his input hypothesis. This hypothesis states that learners need to receive input that is just beyond their current understanding in order to grow. And he called this I plus 1. Now, I means the learner's current status or knowledge. I plus 1 is the input that is slightly beyond his or her current level of competence, and Krashen called this a comprehensible input. If the teacher teaches in a way that is too difficult for them, it's like speaking a different language to students, and this is called I plus 10. If the teacher teaches in a way that is too easy for students, it's boring and no learning is taking place. This is called I plus 0. So, the goal is to provide information at the I plus 1 level, which is challenging but not overwhelming. The zone of proximal development, or ZPD, for English learners is like a sweet spot for learning. It's the space between what they can already do independently and what they can achieve with support. Now imagine someone learning to ride a bike. They can't just jump on and go, but with encouraging guidance and helping hand, they can take wobbly steps towards mastering the skills, right? In zonal proximal development, teachers or peers offer just the right amount of assistance, like providing visuals for new vocabulary or modeling sentence structure. This scaffolding helps learners stretch their understanding, gain confidence, and eventually conquer tasks they couldn't tackle alone. As their skills grow, the ZPD expands, opening up new challenges and opportunities for language acquisition.